Joseph, amazing work, my friend. This thing, edge of the seat. I didn't know where it was going to go. I didn't know how this thing was going to end. And that's a credit to obviously everybody on the team, but you just did an amazing job. My first question for you today is it takes place, the majority of the film takes place in one spot, the cockpit of the plane. How different was that for you as an actor to be limited to just one area?
Well, this whole experience as an actor is totally different than anything I've ever done. And I'm not exaggerating. And I've done a lot of different acting jobs, but the way that Patrick shoots is very different than conventional filmmaking. And it's all geared towards the actors being able to just immerse themselves as much as possible in the reality of the character and the story. And usually when you're acting, there's all these kind of technical things that you have to deal with. Even though you're doing your best to stay true to your character, you have to like stand on a mark, and you have to be right with the lights and with the camera, and you have to do the same scene over and over and over again. And he just takes all of that away. And instead of all those technical things, he lets the camera roll for long stretches of time, and you can do anything. You don't stick to a script, you just be. And that's very different than normal way of making a movie, and fascinating as an actor. Really challenging because it's an intense story we're telling, but really rewarding.
What research did you have to do, Joseph, for this role? You play an airline pilot. I was convinced that you really were a pilot. But there's also the drama that's involved with the hijacking scenario, and that plays into the story. But so what research did you have to do to get ready for this?
Well, like I said, everything was geared towards realism. So it definitely did a lot of research on the technical side of being a pilot, but the feelings weren't researched. They weren't a matter of homework or preparation. They were a matter, again, of this unconventional shooting style of letting them happen naturally. And, you think of a movie that you're talking about that's, all set in a cockpit and about a hijacking. And you think, oh, well, this must be one of those movies with a hero and then these bad guys, and then the hero beats up the bad guys and we all get to cheer for the hero. And this movie couldn't be further from that. It's really about the fact that there are no simple heroes and villains. In real life, everyone's just a human. Everyone's complicated. And though we bring a lot of prejudices towards each other, and we put each other in boxes, especially when we're dealing with people who come from a different place from us, or look different from us, or speak a different language from us, those prejudices don't lead anywhere good. And ultimately, they're not true. You can't wrap up a human in a simple label like good guy or bad guy. Just like you can't describe complicated human interactions in the length of a post on social media. And that's what I think art can be so good at, and why I'm really proud to be a part of this artful film, is that it doesn't make it simple, and it doesn't turn the characters into simplistic tropes like good guys and bad guys. It makes everybody a fully complicated human. And I think that kind of storytelling hopefully, moves us one step closer towards living together in a peaceful way.